Okay, so we need to move on to tables. And this is your second page. You can go ahead and turn over to your second page. And the way this works is very similar to what we were just doing with 2 points. However, 2 ordered pairs, but however, we now have a table full of information. So I just want to point out that this is our y and this is our x. And you only need 2 sets of these points. Okay, but think of them as significant others. They cannot be separated. So if I were to use this for a y2, then I must use this as an x2. If I decide to use this as a y2, then I must use this as my x2. I can't just pick and choose points off the table. So let's say I'm going to choose this to be y2 and an x2. Sorry. And I'm going to choose this to be y1 and x1. So I'm still using the same formula. I am still using that m, or slope, is equal to the change in y over the change in x. And in order to do that, I need to put my 5, which is my y2, minus 1 over 2 minus 0. Therefore, 5 minus 1 is 4, 2 minus 0 is 2, and therefore my slope, my m, my rate of change, is 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Okay, let's try another one. Here I'm going to choose, I like zeros, they make my life easier. I'm going to call this, so I'm going to call this one y2 and this one x2. This one is going to be y1 and this one's going to be x1. Again, I can use any ordered pair in that list to be my x2 and y2 or my x1 and y1. But I'm choosing numbers that are clean and neat and easy for me to use. So I'm going to start with writing my y2 is 0 minus 4 over 8 minus 0. And that's going to give me negative 4. 0 minus 4 is, I'm in debt for. And 8 minus 0 is 8. And so I now need to reduce this. I need to simplify, always simplify. 2 goes into negative 4, negative 2 times. 2 goes into 8 4 times. But you know what? That's still not as simple as it gets. 2 goes into negative 2, negative 1 time. 2 goes into 4 2 times. So my simplified slope, my change in y over change of x, is negative 1/2. Okay, you go ahead and work the last 4 of these, and I will go ahead and pause it, and then you can unpause it and check your answers. Okay, so you should probably already be noticing something unusual here. Y is consistently 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So we're probably going to have a straight line of some kind. We just don't know yet if it's horizontal or vertical. Will it be zero slope or undefined? Well, let's find out. We could try to graph it and even think about it, and you probably could think about it and reason it out. But we're going to go ahead and use our slope formula since that's what I'm trying to teach you right now. And I'll just use these 2 values. So we have y2 minus y1. And then we have x2 minus x1. Okay, so we're going to have 0 over negative 3. And so what do we have? Do we have undefined or do we have 0? If you said we have 0, you would be correct. Undefined is only when it's in the denominator. And you can always check that by doing a quick sketch and saying at y equals 1, 2. This is at y equals 2. Remember, this is the y-axis. So at y equals 2, x is 1, 2, 3, and 2, and 0, and 2, and -3, and 2. And so you can sketch a bunch of those points in the table and see that line going straight across. And when you have a horizontal line, you have 0 slope. Okay, going on. Again, I'm going to try and find easy numbers for me. And I'm going to say 3 minus a -3 over 0 minus -2. That's the same as adding a positive. So 3 plus 3 equals 6. And 0 plus 2 equals 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. My slope is 3. Now you can see all the x values are the same. So you can just imagine when x equals 3, 1, 2, 3, y is 0, y is 1, 2, y is -2. So you have a straight line, therefore you have undefined. And over here, last but not least, we have 0 minus 1 and 8 minus 5. We have -1 and 3. So we have -1/3. Okay? You can go ahead and stop this video, and if there's any time left, you can go work in 10 marks, and there's more table practice. Thanks for following along.